Okay. I don't know what happened. Hopefully it works now, maybe? I don't know what that was about. Maybe it'll work now? Potentially? It should, at least, hopefully. We'll see. Okay, can y'all hear me now? Am I audible? Hello? You can? Okay, can you see my screen? Am I back online fully, I think? Yes, okay. What? I don't know what was happening. Everything was perfectly normal and fine on my end. I don't know what that was. Hi, Nova. That was, like, really weird. I don't know. She ran off with half of my Google? What? Alright. I guess it's back now, hopefully. I don't know what that was, but we're back, I think. Thank you. That was the weirdest thing. I've never had that happen before, like, ever. That was so weird. If it was happening to multiple people, then it must have been something on my end. Because everything looked perfectly normal on my end. It's so weird. Yeah. It's gonna be a long process before I truly get everything back on. There's gonna be tutorials on how to fur my full motion tail. This is a commission that is a full motion tail. Y'all get the tutorial on how to fur it. So, yippee. These are also like super big pieces. They're like just super awkward shapes. Which is really annoying. What is your profile picture? Some random silly idiot. Oh, I'm talking to me. Okay. Be back though. I think. Hopefully. this is the tail. This is the tail fin. The tip of the tail. So this big old pieces. Okay. You'll turn to a furry one day? I am a furry. That won't happen. Yeah, a little late for that. My bad. Unfortunately, a little late to the party. If you're not yelling furry 50 times and hanging a hater, yeah, honestly, that's fair. That's fair. If you're not spamming my chat with random stuff, I'm not much of a hater. The more you stay, the more views you give me, so... I have to stand up again. Alright. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to fit this piece. What I can do is cut this, though. Again, with these massive pieces that are really annoying to cut. Coming in theaters only this Wednesday. I don't do shots. No one here has a swastika PO profile. No, I'm not making the mask in the background. I'm making a commission for someone. It's a big old shark tail. Okay. Now, move this forward some more. I don't know if I can fit 2 of these pieces on here. I might not be able to. Shoot. It's fine. much are your commissions? Depends on what you're commissioning me for. You gotta be specific with commissions, dude. You can't just be like, how much are your commissions? Like, what are you commissioning me for? Like, what I'm working on right now, I believe I was paid $350 for what I'm working on right now. That was the price of this. I'm not gonna be able to fit it. No. It's not gonna fit. Meh. Oh well. I've got more of this color. It's fine. Just annoying. I also got this fur for free because it had defaults in it. If it's $350 ever spent, heck yeah. Is this a girl-only party? What? If we make a husky, like what part of the husky? Like the tail, the head, the paws, all three of those? You still gotta be really. Should I commission you for a mask like the real one? These for around $600, I believe, is how much I charge. For ones like this, because they are way more expensive to make for obvious reasons. Free fur, yeah, it has a default in it. It's got this big like burned hole in it, which is why I got it for free. They don't come with the battery. You have to buy a rechargeable battery for these. It does not come with that if you were to get it from me. But that's how they run. Like a full fursuit, my full bodysuits start at $2,000. Like for the full everything, they start at $2,000. Snip, 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 snip. I'm a croissant? Heck yeah. But yeah, like a full entire bodysuit with everything would be around $2,000. I think that's what my price. I believe. I've not looked at my price sheet in a while. I also don't really commission full body yet. I only have one person who I'm doing a full body commission for, and they're like slowly working their way up with me. Like they're starting at a partial, and we're gonna go from there. And they are the commission right after this one, so. Big pieces. I know, this is your tail fin, Miku. This is it's so big. I'm making a fursuit. Explains a lot, yeah. I got a bunch of, like, specifically this color for free as well, which I thought was really weird. I got it in a blind box of, like, scraps from my main fur supplier, and I got a bunch of just specifically this color. It's a really nice color, though. I do like it. It's very pretty. I used it on CyberError as well. He's got this color as part of his stripes. Okay. I'm gonna scraps. I'm gonna go get more of that color because I do have it, so. And then this was the color I was gonna use for the tail scar tip. It's like the brightest, like, light yellow I have. I think I've got another one. Do I? Maybe. No, I don't. Never mind. The sewing machine. Yeah. I cannot remember why I have so much of this. I don't know what this is supposed to be used for, but I have a lot of it. Hello. Alright. Alright. This is just more like scrap that I own for this color. Immortal duck. What? Hi, Genji. I'll hail the duck, yes. Guys, should I make a duck dragon plush for, like, shits and giggles? Because I have so much yellow. I do not know where it came from. I absolutely with Ramen dragon noodle plushies. Okay, so you know how there's, like, people, you know, like how East Chinese dragons are usually called noodle dragons, right? We all know this. Noodle dragons. The long boys. Those ones. Purple is opposite of yellow. Why are you spamming? Stop. Get out. Denji. Okay, but, like, we all know, like, the noodle dragons, right? Long boys. Right? The fluffy long ones. We all know those dragons. Right? Noodle dragons. So what if I make, like, like noodle dragon plushies, right? Noodle dragon plushies, but I make them ramen noodle dragons. And so like they each look ever so slightly different to each other depending on like what flavor of ramen you get. And whatever flavor you get is like the name of the plushie, right? And they get like delivered to you in like ramen noodle boxes. Like, is this not like the best idea ever? Like, come on. Come on. I want to do that. I need to do that. Ramen noodle dragon plushies. It will be legendary. But like they'll come in like cup of noodle like cups as like that's like the box that they come in. And whatever like flavor you get, like the flavor is like the name of the plushie. And each one will look ever so slightly different depending on the flavor. And they'll have like a little seasoning packet with them as well. I need to do it. I've already made a dragon plushie. They would be a little bit longer than this, but like I made this guy a while ago. But they would be similar to this. They would just probably be like longer. I made this guy a while ago, but I know I gotta make them noodlier. That's not noodle enough. I need to be longer. More noodle. Extend. It'll be like the best idea ever. That'll be my if I ever get popular enough on YouTube, ramen noodle dragons are gonna be like my merchandise. That's gonna be like my merch. That and maybe cyber plushies. I attempted a cyber plushie like once and I never finished it. I would love to try again at making a cyber plush though. He's so just like unplushiable though. He's way too detailed to become a plush. That's the biggest issue. I was an OG before the fame, yeah. Maybe at some point I'll make like a Patreon and you guys get like discounts on merchandise or something. I don't know. I don't have a reason to have a Patreon yet. It'd be pretty useless if I had one now. Alright. I'll roll up this one. I might leave even though I just joined. Oof. Hello, Toast. I love that. Toast. Alright, last part to cut. I'm trying to think though. Would I make the noodle dragons like yellow like this, or would I make them more of like a tan color? Like, What color would they be? Would it be like this color, or would it be more like tannish? Yellow? That, I love that. Ice cream knights versus the noodle dragons. The epic battle commences. Truly legendary. Yippee! I eat dragons? No! Otherwise, yes. Why would I not? I've never done a combination of both minky and fur, like on like a fursuit part before. This is gonna be like really neat to see the final result of. I just hope it looks cool. I'm gonna be very disappointed in myself if it looks like shit. My client will also be very disappointed in me. A noodle dragon. I am just using this color, this commission. They have like a scar on them, and they wanted it to be like this yellowy color, so. I am not about to just randomly whip out a noodle dragon like that. If only. That takes planning. Alright, I gotta takes some time. God, Minky is so messy. About Minky. It's messy. Even more so than just normal fur is. It's just really messy. Now we can go back and actually cut out all of these shapes. No, not grass. What's wrong with grass? Why do we like grass? It's a demon. I never knew that grass was so deadly. I went from brain rot to furry livestream. Hi, welcome in. Hopefully enjoy your stay. You're not the first person who said that. I've had other people who was like, I was like watching like some brain rot thing, and then suddenly there's a furry live stream. I'm like, yeah. Welcome to the YouTube algorithm. That says more about you than it says about me. You're furry too, nice. Grass is a menace to society? No. No, I scrolled past it. Do not call yourself a cult. You guys are not a cult. No. My fans are not a cult. The cult of cyber does not exist. The Church of Cyber exists, though. If anyone has been with my streams for a while, then you would know the Church of Cyber. Which is when someone kept asking if I was Jesus, and it turned to that Cyber is Jesus, and now the Church of Cyber is a thing. Yeah, Furby-Arthurian? Yeah. Yeah, I don't know how many of you guys have been in my streams for a super long time, but if you've like been with like my newer ones, then you would know the Church of Cyber. Which mostly started from when I was working on the floor, not on my work desk, and Cyber was sitting up on like this cabinet. He sat like up on this cabinet and he just like looked down at everything, and they're like, oh my god, he's on a pedestal, all hail. And it's like, okay. And then there was the Jesus thing. That was just funny. Cultism. The Bob Ross painting incident. The stream is late for you? Oof. I don't know if Sam is in the chat, but Sam would know of the cult of cyber. I'll hail Cyber the Persian. And my mother? Are you asking that, like, in, like, the meme context? Like, are you actually asking if I have a child? Who Sam is? He's been in the chat before. He's been in the streams before. He's got a squirrel as a as his profile picture, which is his pet squirrel. He's known me for like 3-4ish years. But I'm pretty sure he's the one who started the Church of Cyber. I don't know, maybe we can summon him. Can we summon Sam? Summith the. Sam. Can we summon Sam? Don't spam my chat, but we'll see if he maybe shows up. He usually shows up every once in a while. He pops in. He likes to lurk around my streams. Start speaking in wingdings? Okay. I approve of the Noodle Dragons fighting Ice Cream Knights. 10 out of 10 approve. Oh, hell, the Church of Cyber. Alright. Well, I mean, I guess it was the Church of CyberError, because Cyber is just like the nickname most people shorten his name to. His real name is CyberError, though. Like like what my name is. He's the mascot of the channel. Y'all need help, and so do I. I'm good. You used to be a protogen? No. Very satisfying, I know. Mentally unavailable gangs unite. Yes. That's my catchphrase. Snip, 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 snip. Hi, Tisha. I learned about the angel. What? Disselgens? What the heck is that? But expensive. That's why I made my progen. Who likes grass? What is your thing against grass, Denji? What did it do to you? What, like, traumatic childhood experience did you have with grass? You seem to have quite the hatred towards it. I mean, one time I nearly drowned. Same, dude, same. It cut you when you were 6 and you burned it? Have you just hated it ever since? It's so random. I want to hear a traumatic story. Y'all don't get traumatic stories from me. We ain't close enough for y'all to get that side of me. The elevator photo, though? Yeah. That's my life story, is the elevator photo. We don't talk about the elevator photo. I don't really think about it that often, but like every once in a while, I circle back around to it. I'm like, oh yeah, I forgot that happened. It's a forever unsolved mystery. We unlocked 100. Green's a pretty chill color. It is a pretty chill color. You guys unlock personal info at level 100. Hashtag NWS for cybercult. What? Oh, the mask in the background? Thanks. I don't know what he's looking at. He's looking at the wall. You hate green because it's green? What? Vomit can be any color. That's a great statement. Don't discriminate on what color vomit can be. That's very rude of you. I love pink because blue, yes. Best color is blue, yeah. I love purple because red. What? I love mangoes. Good on you. Alright, for your Therian. I'm a furry. Feel my pride. Alright, see you later, Cosmo. I've had some pretty unhinged things in my chats before. Like, I've had full-on role plays going on in my chats before. Like, for several hours. I had one that went on for, like, pretty much my entire stream, which was kind of insane, but it was also, like, extremely funny. Oh. Bye-bye. I need God. Speaking of the Church of Cyber, here is your God. Why people having? Why people hating? Who knows? remove the excess floof. Anyway, so there's one color. This big old pile. If I can't be Sonic, then I'm God. Oh. We need a name for this cult, I mean respected community. Damn. Wanna jump in the pile? Wee. Oh my god, you can't leave. Cheese, yes. Can I call it Cyber Taurus? What are you trying to call Cyber Taurus? Now I see the silver lining. Oh my god, give it to welcome candy, get out. I wanna have a claymore. Oh, what do you need a claymore for? No! A dropping. Cybersecurity. Cybertology community or cybers. Cybercystian? Cybertholic? Cyberism? Oh my god. I'm no cybertholic. Wouldn't that mean you're addicted to me? That would be an issue. Don't be. Stop. Drink and drive, Cyber City. Sonic City, right? Yes. I live there. Stop eating the cotton candy in the walls. And the glue. And the paint. Stop it. Stop eating my work studio. Start eating the table next. Yay, glue. Yeah, that got you excited. I mentioned the word glue and you're all like, yeah. Oops. How about glitter glue? I don't own glitter glue. I don't own any glitter glue. That's like candy for y'all. Glitter glue. Re proceeds to eat the protogen. Why? Yes, it's a mature, dignified tree with an earthly yet citrusy taste. Oh, I never would have guessed. Interesting. It's yummy. Oh. I don't own any glitter glue, y'all. I don't have it. Y'all are gonna have to suffer without glitter glue for today. Unfortunately. I can eat my mannequin head again. What do you mean? Spit that out. Stop. uh, Scrap blindness calls 911. What does that mean? I keep hitting my camera. I don't mean to. Your name is everything about me. What does that mean? Sushi orcs? Oh my god. Are we making a whole like medieval like Dungeons and Dragons campaign now? And it features ice cream knights, sushi orcs, and ramen noodle dragons. What's next? What are we adding to what are we adding next? The design shall be a chocolate bar with a monocle. Here's more food for y'all, since you love your excess. Censor the word grass next to him. What is the? I want to some grass. Why are you censoring the word grass? It's not that bad. I need to make one of those, like, something mentally, like, edits, and it's just all of you guys being unhinged and out of context. Cyber livestream mentality, and it's just all of you guys being unhinged. Beep yourself. Censor the word grass. Hello, welcome to the chat. No grass shall be covered in this hole. I'm gonna take you guys outside. We're going for a walk. We're gonna go see nature, guys. We're gonna see nature. There's more than just grass out there. There's trees and leaves. We're gonna no, mother, please. No, you're gonna. I'm taking you. We're gonna go outside. Never. And birds. Birds are yummy? No. Don't eat birds. Stop. I need my never mother, never outside. Yeah, that'll be your punishment, Denji. If you can't behave, you're getting the outside. I'm gonna put you outside. You'll definitely act like kids. I'm gonna be honest. Me and my 2.66 thousand kids. Rusty spoons like salad Fingers God. I've not seen the salad fingers video in forever. That's a new one. Cyber feed your children. I just gave you guys a bunch of fur fiber scraps. You must feed us distorted demon noise. My bad. What do you want? What do you want me to feed you? We grow maddening by our one collect brain cell we share one at a time in the stream. We need souls? You eat souls? Don't take me outside. I'll take you into the outside. I beg of you. Glue Google? What does that mean? Y'all make me lose brain cells. I swear. With every chat that I read, that's another brain cell that I lose. I like trains. I like to snack on deer teeth. Crunch, crunch. Ew. No. Spit that out. One chromosome being deleted. Yeah. CyberError, do you approve the idea of cotton candy fairy in the medieval food life? I do not. I love cotton candy fairies. I love that idea. Proceed. I need food. What food do you want me to give you? I'm not giving you deer teeth. No. Also, who said that deer don't have teeth? They absolutely have teeth. I've seen deer skulls before. They don't have baleen. What do you mean? I am not a Therian. You want prismarine shards? That makes sense considering your profile. I don't think I got those though, unfortunately. I'm not a Therian. Nor was I ever one. Where does the Therian idea keep coming from? This is clearly not a Therian mask. You want... I want crystalline brackets in identical cup patterns placed in a bowl of quartz surrounded by deer teeth and topped off with edible golds. What? So how's everyone doing today? Jelly beans? See, that's a normal food. Thank you. I haven't had jelly beans in a long time. It's been a minute. You're a shark. Mother, why am I a shark? We don't talk about it. My time has come to burn. I evoke the ancient power that I... My time has come to... Oh. Damn. My grandchildren's gonna be named Jellybean and I can eat them? No. I'm so proud of Wipes teams. Oh my god. What are you so proud of? I have 13 heavy, 105 clone troopers plus a heavy commander. I meant Minecraft Guardian. You're not going outside anymore, Dungy. You've been good. I won't punish you with the outside. So have I watched an anime like ever? I've watched a few. I watched more Danmei than anything though. And I admit to that. What is Squidward lore? Oh my god. I've watched like all of the I've watched and read all of the MXTX series, which would be like Grandmaster of Demonic Cultivation, Heaven Official's Blessing, and Scum Villain Self-Saving System. Like those, and then I recently finished 1000 Autumns. That was really good. I'm trying to think of others that I've watched. /read. I can't remember. Demon Slayer, I've watched that whole series. Man, I've not watched much of anything else. Oh, I've watched One Way or Another. That was really good. I really liked that storyline. For One Way or Another. I believe that's what it's called. That one left on a bit of a cliffhanger, I feel like, though. I feel like there needs to be more to that. I don't know if it's a book or not, but if it is a book, I want to read it. Or listen to it, I guess. Because I really liked, at least, what we have of the animated series out so far, because I thought it was really good. Hey, you again, hardworking girl. Is my entire personality, yeah. See ya, silly idiot. I don't know what Squidward lore is. Yeah, I like how most of the things that I just named were Chinese anime and are drama series. They're also considered BL, so there's that as well. They're pretty gay. Mostly the entire MXTX series is pretty gay. Pine Mother, I have to go play on my Xbox, okay. You go do that. My device will overheat and explode. Alright. We got all the pieces finally cut out. My little yellow piece has been buried somewhere. Where did it go? There it is. Pieces. Yippee. Alright, I'm gonna probably end the stream here for today. My phone's also about to die. My phone's gonna die, y'all. I can't. I also need to go get lunch for myself, but we got all the pieces. Bye bye, everyone. Bye bye.